Hi, Miss Swati.
Yes, how are you doing, Bismarck?
I'm doing amazingly well. How are you?
I'm doing well as well. Oh, I believe today you're talking to me in the evening time, is it? Or is it morning?
No, no. I actually, it's afternoon rather.
Ah,
It's
okay,
just that I'm taking the session indoors, and the
okay.
lighting here is very bad, so I'm using the light. Yeah.
No, no, it's all right. The lighting is good enough.
तो
Okay.
आप कैसे हो? आप कैसे हो?
मैं ठीक हूँ. आप कैसे हो?
मैं भी ठीक हूँ. और
ओए,
आपका दिन कैसा रहा?
मेरा दिन बहुत अच्छा रहा. आपका दिन कैसा रहा?
मेरा दिन बहुत अच्छा जा रहा है. Because we are still in the afternoon.
Yes, still. Yeah, right. Okay, so tell me, what was the highlight of your day? What special did you do?
Well, I didn't do anything much. Today is, we just entered the new year yesterday. And
Yeah.
yeah, so this morning I just some menial works. And yeah, so I was really looking up to this session, you
Mm-hmm.
know. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm glad to meet you as well. You did not
of course.
party. You did not go to a party on New Year's Eve.
Yeah, we did some things. But for me, unfortunately, I am not the partying type. So yeah, I'd rather engage in some sporting activities in the neighborhood. Yeah, so um, we went cycling. I went cycling with friends, and
Mm-hmm.
I had fun with that. And then after that, I went to the football pitch and to observe because I was not playing myself, so I just went there to observe. Maybe I will participate some other time.
Mm-hmm. Right. Right
Yeah,
now, you're in a phase where you want to be adventurous. You want to do something thrilling, something that gets your blood pumping. So, cycling.
of course, of course.
Uh,
So tell me, where have you been? Because I noticed your absence. For I think in the previous months, yeah, I think you've been away. Did you go on leave?
I was on a leave, you're right, but I was on a leave only for 1 week. So I think
Oh,
from
okay.
22nd of December to the end of December. But after that, I was back. There is some technical issue. Probably that's why you couldn't see me. But I was there
Oh,
past months.
I see.
Yeah.
मेरी बहन,
It's it's
मेरी प्यारी बहन. How do you say it? My lovely
oh
sister.
my God. Exactly. This is exactly how they say, "Meri pyari behan." That is my.
Yay! I'm trying.
You're doing extremely well. People can actually,
Wow.
I can vouch for it that if someone listens to these sentences, they'll think that you're a native Indian. They can.
Wow. Hey, really? Oh.
Exactly. Because you've got the right accent. Meri pyari behan. The accent is going
Wow.
perfectly well. Yeah, you've got the skill then. Okay,
Thank you
yeah.
so much.
Yeah, of course, of course. I need to appreciate the good skills, whether it's in English or Hindi. Okay. So yeah,
Good.
I worked on the app Bismarck. There was just some technical thing. Now you're able to see my slots. Are they visible?
Of course, they are very visible.
Okay,
Yes.
perfect. So shall
And
we? Yeah, tell
yes,
me.
yes, 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 yes. We can begin the session. Yeah. And are you aware that I have another session with you come tomorrow?
Oh, I did not check that. Oh my God. So we're meeting again tomorrow. Lovely.
Of course, we have another meeting tomorrow. Hopefully.
Uh, that would be awesome. Let's try to make this one very productive. Let's dive into the topic. Is there any doubt or question before that?
I don't have any doubt per se, but I would prefer we do something else aside from the session notes. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. No worries. We'll keep it general then. Are you upset with the topic? Is that the reason?
No, no, no. I'm not. I'm not as upset. It's just that I didn't go through it, and so I'm not prepared. Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. We'll keep it general. Since we're in the beginning of the year, many people decide to keep resolutions. Are you the
Okay.
resolution guy? Have you kept some resolutions?
Oh yeah, sure. This happened to me every year, and even last year the same thing happened, and this year would not. This year is not going to be any different. So there were I had a lot of resolutions last year, which I was unable to accomplish. Some I managed to, but some I didn't. And so this year, I'm looking forward to revisit some of the previous ones that I was unable to accomplish, so that I can re-examine them and see where I can fix them in my New Year resolution, so that I can be able to reach them before the end of this year. Yeah.
Okay. So what have you kept? Have you kept some educational goals, some maybe financial resolutions that you've kept? Have you divided them? Anything you'd like to share?
Yes, absolutely. And so in terms of finance, this year, I have decided to spend wisely. I have decided to live within my means and not splurge money or be extravagant. So I have decided to, get a budget for myself. All right. Yeah. So that is what I'm going to do in terms of finance. And in terms of education, I have quite a number of goals to make the best grades. Yeah.
Okay, that's
to make the A's for myself, because it is important in this journey for me to move to the next level. Yeah.
Right. You have to be cautious. You have to be more mature with your decisions. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Small thing here, Bismarck. You said in a sentence that I'll decide not to be extravagance. Did you say that? Not to be extravagance?
Yes.
Okay. Here we will not use the noun. Here we'll use the adjective form. In simple words, we'll say, I'll try not to be extravagant.
Okay.
Not
All right.
extravagant.
Nice.
Make sense?
Nice.
I know it's a
Sure.
small thing, but why should we skip even a small thing? We are aiming for perfection.
Of course.
Okay, great then. So this would be your resolution. I'll add one more thing here. Many people start going to gym from 1st of Jan, but the graph then slowly decreases. What do you think of that?
That is because when you have a resolution, and in order for you to keep going up the ladder, you need to be focused, right? You have to be focused. Have a plan and a goal. Like have a plan and a goal and work towards it. But if you leave, or in order to achieve this, it is necessary to have what do you call it, a pacing guide, right? A pacing guide that will remind you every morning or every day about your goals. And so, because this is life, every day comes with its challenges and responsibilities. So if you don't have a guide, or you don't have a list of things that you will do, other things, can come or might come and might distract you from your main objective. So if you have a pacing guide, this will remind you of your daily targets, so you'll be able to achieve them. But if you don't have any of these, you don't have a pacing guide, you just have a resolution, but you wake up and then you don't have any plan for it, well, the probability of you, how do I say this? of you going off or, getting demotivated is very hard. Yes. So it's necessary to have a pacing guide.
Absolutely. When you have a path, when you have a map to follow, it's easier for you to achieve smaller goals. But when you have no idea, no plan, no set of goals, then it would become harder. True. Okay. Bismarck, are you also focusing a little bit on the pronunciation right now, or you're only focusing on communication?
Okay.
Are you focusing on pronunciation? So I'll mention a very small thing. This
Okay,
word.
mention.
Yeah. How would you read it?
List.
List. Perfect. So while in the sentence, do not stretch the word. So very naturally, it is getting stretched. Why am I saying that? Because this word, how would you read it?
List.
Exactly. So be very cautious that list and least shouldn't sound similar. You
Okay.
caught my point, right? What happens when we are saying in full complete sentences is we don't realize, even I do that sometimes, that when you ask me the individual word, I'll read it flawlessly, but in the sentence I might slip up. Like just right now, instead of might, I said mile. So it can
Okay.
happen. Very cautious
Sure.
of list and least. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Is that making sense or not?
Yeah, perfect sense. Yeah.
Perfect. All right, then. This is it for resolutions. Now let's come to your experiences. So just think of two experiences in your life. One time
Okay.
when you received a positive feedback, someone appreciated you for something, for your work, for your academics, or just for being in this world. Another, try to think of a time when someone constructively criticized you, either for your behavior or for anything else. Can you think of two situations like that?
Great. Wow.
Is it no,
Okay.
right?
So in terms of, should I classify that as a reward or, yeah, yeah. So yeah, I got praised so many times, like countless number of times that I have even lost count of. Uh, yeah, and most of the times when you focus more on this, you focus your attention on this praises all the time, it will distract you from your goals. So I don't focus on them that much because I don't want to be distracted. And so if I do something for somebody and the person appreciates, yeah, that's fine. It kind of make me feel uh that positive reinforcement, all right? Yeah. And so yeah, but I don't really get so much involved into it, such that it's distract me from my actual goal. Yeah, so yeah, I got praised so many times. I can't really remember all of them. And the second one is,
No. Before you jump to the second one, usually people appreciate you for what? What is one quality in you that people always appreciate? That Bismarck, you have this perfect quality. Any example like that?
okay, so most of the times I get praised for they say, some people will say, Bismarck, you are very humble, you are respectful, you are hardworking. Some will say you are intelligent. Some I don't. You see, and all these things I don't like. I don't like them. Like seriously, I don't like these praises. All right, because it can distract you from your. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, see, from your main goal. So if you are someone who, like, you always get moved, like you are easily moved by these things, uh it will distract you from your main goals, your main objectives. So yeah, those are the things I got praised for.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So we can say that you like to stay grounded. You don't want to feel proud. You don't want to get pride in yourself. And you don't like boasting. You hate to boast about yourself. I can see it. You were like blushing all the time when you were saying hardworking and everything. So it's difficult for you to appreciate yourself. I understand.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's come to the negative side then. Any time when you were constructively criticized in a positive manner to see improvement.
Absolutely. Countless number of times. That is why I have decided to keep 3 category of friends. Yeah, friends who are older than me, and those who I am older than, and those I am of the same age with. So yeah, so that when I love to be put straight, like I love to be corrected. I love being corrected when I go wrong. Yeah, so when they tell me straight to the point, or they look me in the face and tell me that, oh, Bismarck, you see, this thing, this is what I don't like about you, and all that, you 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 shouldn't be doing that. And so when friends tell me this, I kind of get, wow, okay, I think I need to take a step back. Yeah, I need to take a step back and re-examine myself, because my friends don't approach me, regularly in this manner. So it means that there is something really I need to work on. So I need to take a step back. Yeah. So I've gotten those you know stuff like that before, and which has really, if you're very smart and they tell you this and they give you, and every smart person should be able to appreciate or accept constructive criticisms. Yeah.
Absolutely. So you always take it positively that these people, they just want my goodness, my welfare, or you do not get hurt by it.
Yes. In addition, there are 2 types of criticisms, the positive and the negative. Sometimes when the criticism comes in, I try to weigh it, and some criticisms are there to energize you, all right, and some are also there to break you, right? So if I weigh the criticism and then I realize that, no, this one, it contains so much of it's full of negativity, and it's here to ruin my my spirit, then I just stay away from that. Yeah. Then criticism that contains positivity, I take it and leave. Yeah, that's it.
That's true. I completely agree with that. Sometimes their only aim is to destroy you mentally, and we should not take it personally. Okay, wrapping up the session now, Bismarck, you did very well. My suggestion would be do check the document. It is a very nice topic, global issues. It will widen up your knowledge sphere.
Okay.
Everything well in this session. Just remember, be extravagant, not extravagance. Okay, and keep
Okay.
focusing on the vocabulary. Keep using adjectives: grounded, pride, boasting, and Keep a check on In the beginning and in the end, took a spike. In between, it was good. Okay, that's all I wanted
Sure.
to say. See you tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening ahead, and take care. Bye bye.
Thank you so much for coming.